Hey guys, so you guys might have been wondering what the hell am I supposed to do with this fan? And I'm just making a video on it because despite the only other initial checkout video that I've done of it, this thing was not ever seen again. It's only been sitting on that clock right there, just aging ever since I got it. But anyway, so this, if you guys don't know, is the Electric Air 10-inch desk fan with 3 speeds. This was a $30 fan from an antique store. I did not buy it, but yeah. So, I got this fan for, and I thought it was gonna be a really nice fan for the collection. Until now it's basically a decoration. Because there's nothing I can do with it really. Just by just leave it just to sit around and just not do anything. Unlike my other fans, because these have been taken care of. So I'm pretty sure the previous owner of this fan, I'll get to that in a little bit, but yeah. So I got this fan a few weeks ago, and you guys might have seen it. And it was the very first time I've tried it. I did not try it any other times. It was only one try. The first try, and it was the first try. When I first turned it on, as I was changing the speed, the fan slowly died. Like after just that one try, the fan was gone. It's gone now, so it's completely dead, and it still does spin freely. But yeah, if you're wondering why it looks a little different than it was in the last video, because it's not all sunny anymore. I had the lights off in the last video, but yeah. So this is just now a decoration, or maybe I can get it to run. I'll think about a solution. This is a 10-inch fan, and I thought it was going to be the 5th member of my 10-inch fan collection, because, of course, as you guys know, I have the Imperial, the Westinghouse, the GE, and the Holmes. But those are all working fans. This one does not work. And honestly, it's not even worth trying to rewire it, and just replace the motor. So I guess it's just a decoration now. I mean, it's still, like I said, still does spin freely. Let's get a close-up look at it now just to see what it's like. Yeah, it's just not really much to say on this one. Yeah. It's got a pretty rusted, but also pretty reasonable grill. It's mostly rusted down here, but other than that, I guess this side is okay. Right around there. Yeah, the blade. The blade actually comes off. The shaft is actually made up of 2 parts. One part being in the motor, and the other part being inside the blade. It's just kind of cool, to be honest. Here's the base. This is the heaviest 10-inch fan that I own. I'm not sure why that is, but it's just about the same. It's just like my Handy Reese fan, where it's so heavy. I think the base is also made of iron. It's made of cast, so that's weird. And why are all these holes here? I honestly do not know. It does tilt, but it's kind of stiff. I even took it apart just to see what's wrong with it, but nothing else really. Yeah. So I shouldn't show the left side yet, but yeah. This is weird, honestly. Anyway, so another thing is that the previous owners, or the previous owner of this fan, since this fan died on my first try, the previous owner who had this fan, they might have not been taking. So as you guys know, I take care of my fans. I mean, they're working good still. The thing is, this fan's original owner, they might have not been taking care of it, and this thing and have been using this fan. They might have overused this fan before they sold it. So therefore, the first time I tried this fan, it died. The first try. So yeah, not much to really say on this one. And I still don't know why there are all these holes here. Are these for like cooling? Where are they for? They're definitely not for wall mounting, because usually if you have it's like, how would you be able to mount a fan on the wall like that? Yeah. I think this was made by Montgomery Awards, and there was an Air Electrics brand name on it, so that's why. Yeah. Anyway, here is the left side, and it's a bit skinnier than the Zero fan. And like I said, it tilts, but not much. Yeah, right. Here's the right side. This thing is heavy. It's the heaviest antique fan I own. Probably because there's a lot of electrical components in the base, and because it's some very thick and heavy metal material. Anyway, yeah. This is the cord, where the cord was, and fair enough, I still do have the cord, which is right here. I might save this for another antique fan. I'm not exactly sure. But it looks to be in overall pretty decent condition, but I highly doubt that. This is still in good condition. It's not the cord, it was the motor. There's the right side. The back. The motor is kind of small, to be honest. It's look at how tiny this thing is. Look. It's even smaller than the motor that my 6-inch Zero fan has. Yeah. And this one actually is a 3-speed 10-inch fan instead of 1-speed. All my working 10-inch fans have only one, except for the Holmes. Except the Holmes is actually this black one right here. This is from 1997, so like 3 years before the 2000s. So it's got 3 speeds, but I still count it as an antique fan anyway. But this is a 3-speed 10-inch antique fan that's actually vintage. The way to put the grill back on, this is kind of odd. You had to push this little thing down. It was. I'm not gonna do that again because it was harder to do when I first took it off. But yeah, not much to really say on this. And whoops, the bottom. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, this definitely would have not worked, at least. Yeah. But now I guess I'll try to see if I can find a way to get this thing running. So, yeah. Or maybe I can't run it. I'm not sure. It's a little stiff. But I know a solution. I'll be right back. So if it doesn't want to run, I know what'll make it run. So I'm gonna have this unknown, I guess, modern antique fan below behind it. It's gonna be a really weird angle, so yeah, I think that's better. You ready for some comedy? Let's change that to low. Start with low on this. Please work. Well, it's not working precisely, but that's working. Not much. Let's try it counterclockwise. wow. Let's see if I can go to medium, see what it does. Okay, high speed it is. Let's try counterclockwise again because it seems to work counterclockwise. Not much to really say on it though. Yeah, it's terrible. It's gonna keep just gonna sit here windmilling. That's it. All right. I guess this antique fan here, this modern antique fan, is not enough to blow this thing. I think I know it will though. How about the Vornado box fan? So stupidest angle. But let's see what we got. Let's see what we get for this one. All right. I mean, this should be more powerful than the antique one, but I'll think about that. Oh, it's working. Well, yeah, it's definitely more stronger than the antique one. Not on speed 1, but on speed 2 it was working. Speed 2. Oh, there it goes. Starts to work. Speed 3. Oh, it's definitely a difference. That's definitely stronger than the antique, probably than a table fan, but yeah, let's go with just full power. Well, we succeeded, but that was a bit violent for this, that was a bit too violent for this video, so I guess, fail again. Yeah, how about the GE Vortex? It's gonna be a bit more hard to do, by doing that, because, I mean, it's more vintage, but it shouldn't be as violent as this Vornado box fan is. But who actually knows? Because this is kind of weird. Yeah, but this GE fan here would be a bit more impressive if it wasn't for the Vornado box fan being so violent. So, yeah. Well, I'm on the floor for this one. Let's try low. First, let me just go and see if nothing's gonna get caught in that fan. All right, that seems okay. Okay, let's try it. So far, nothing. Maybe I gotta get a little bit of a kick. No. It's doing a similar result to the Vornado, where on speed 1 it's not enough power. no power at all. At least it's very quiet. It still blows. Maybe I'm gonna get a little closer. Okay, let's try medium. This doesn't seem too accurate. Alright. Oh, wait, okay, it's out of frame. Oh, there it goes. Now we go. I mean, it's definitely doing a better job at noise and violence with the Vornado. But at least it's still blowing a decent amount of air compared to it. Alright, let's try high speed. Let's see if I can actually face it completely towards me. Alright, that's a little better, but it's still a bit slow. I mean, the Vornado was definitely able to get a bit more, and that's not terrible. And it seems to run okay if it's not too slow. Let's see what's up. Okay, that was a bit of a failure now. Let's try to see if I can do it like this. Right. Okay, let's try clockwise. Video. Okay. Not much. I mean, that was better than the Vornado, but it was not better than the. I mean, that was okay, I guess, for airflow. What should I do to actually make this fan spin? I wonder if the Woozy fan would work, honestly. I don't know. Last hope is the Woozy. Nothing on speed 1. Speed 3. Alright, speed 5 it is. I mean, that's definitely all I can really do about this thing. I mean, the Vornado was too violent. GE was a bit vintage, honestly. I didn't want to ruin it, but this is okay. yeah, I'm gonna be done with this video. Anyway, so yeah, thanks for watching. As always, catch you guys in the next fan video. Peace.